Hi everyone. So this is the sample of bar graph. Today we are going to discuss about the writing task ones. So this is the sample pattern. So have a clear vision on this. We are going to discuss. Hi everyone. Today we'll see about the writing task 1. Now we are going to discuss about the bar graph. Okay. The question is, the graph below shows the way people of some country invested their money during the years 2001 and 2006. So the bar graph is mentioned here. I have attached here. So you can have a vision on that. How you are going to present your answer? I'll share few ideas regarding this and keywords to increase your band scores. So the pattern is we have to start with an introduction and then followed by a conclusion part with 2 to 3 lines and followed by 2 paragraphs. Okay, so this is the pattern. So first we have to paraphrase the question. So how to paraphrase a question? You should not write an entire question in an introduction part. You have to change a few words. Okay, so here I have given the bar graph illustrates the amount of investment. Instead of money, I mentioned investments, the amount. Instead of money, I have mentioned amounts of investment in bonds and stocks in some country from which year, that is 2001 to 2006. It is noticeable, so I'm adding this word, it is noticeable that the money used to buy bonds and stocks showed an upward trend. So it's increasing, so I have to use the word instead of increasing, a upward trend throughout the entire period. Okay, so this is the first part. Okay, so I paraphrase the question first. That is, the bar graph illustrates the amount of investment in bonds and stocks in some countries from 2001 to 2006. And I'm giving a conclusion part, that is overall statement. It is noticeable, the overall statement. We are giving a conclusion part. It is noticeable that the money used to buy bonds and the stock showed a upward trend throughout the entire period. That is okay, so it's quite enough. And then we are starting with the 2 paragraph sessions. I'm starting with, in 2001, the stock investment started at 210 billion, which was almost, it's done, right? So which was almost double the amount of bonds. So instead of that, it's twice, right? So I'm adding the word double the amount of bonds at 100 billion. The stock figures, so I'm using the words figures, you have to note it down. The stock figures slightly rose, so slightly increased, so slightly rose by 6 billion in 2002 and the following year, next year. So for the instead of next year, I'm mentioning in the following year it continued to increase to 27 billion. Okay, and then similarly, so starting the statement with similarly, the amount of money that were invested in bonds went up gradually. Again it's increasing, so went up gradually in the 2 following years, that is 123 and 157 billion respectively. So I'm finishing with the paragraph 1 and then starting the next paragraph. There was a surge of investment, highlight the words, on stocks in 2004, that is to 89 billion, before it continued to climb further. This is all the major keywords, climb further and peak. So you have to note this word, climb further and peak. It will increase your band scores at 311 billion in 2006. In contrast, but only a small increase in money used to buy bonds was seen in 2004, that is once, in bracket you have to mention the accurate value, that is 162 billion. The flow of funds, this is another word, that is flow of funds to bonds then steady grew to 179 billion in 2005 before peaking is also another keyword, at 188 billion in the last year of the period. That's it. So we are finishing with the 2 paragraph and then two simple conclusion part. To sum up, stocks have been the most popular investment from 2001 and 2006. Okay, so this is the pattern for task 1. For bar graph, you have to go through it cleanly and clearly, thoroughly, and then you have to note the numbers. But words are very important to frame the sentence. It will increase your scores. Okay, that's it. Thank you.